Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. At this point, I'm seriously getting tired of the Indiana Fever coaching staff constantly putting their hands on Caitlin Clark. Enough already. We are all grown adults here. Keep your hands to yourself and let the player breathe. That message goes directly to Stephanie White, Brianne January, and the rest of the coaching staff involved in these situations. Like, seriously, what is going on over there? Why does it always feel like somebody is grabbing on Caitlin Clark, pulling her aside, getting in her face, or constantly hovering around her? Your job is to coach basketball, not physically crowd your star player every 5 seconds. Y'all are doing way too much, and fans are starting to notice it more and more. Meanwhile, despite all the drama and weird energy surrounding this team, Caitlin Clark continues to shine. She's still elevating the Indiana Fever brand, still bringing attention to the league, and now she's set to be the Grand Marshal for the Indy 500. That's major. No matter how much noise is around her, Caitlin Clark keeps winning. Now, we already talked about the Brianne January situation earlier. Brianne January always seems to be in Caitlin Clark's ear, constantly talking, constantly nagging, constantly hovering around her. Like, relax for a second. Nobody packed these arenas to watch the coaches. These fans came to see Caitlin Clark play basketball. That's just the reality of the situation. It's the Caitlin Clark show right now, whether people like it or not. Brianne January needs to fall back, Stephanie White needs to relax, and the entire coaching staff needs to stop overdoing it before this situation becomes an even bigger distraction around the Indiana Fever organization. So, this here is an interaction between Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark's Stan account says, Caitlin Clark rips her hand away from Stephanie White in frustration while Amber Cox and Kelly Krauskopf watch. Okay, look, so Caitlin Clark is basically like, man, get off me, dog. Get off me. I'm tired of y'all grabbing on me and touching me. Get off of me immediately. Okay, Amber Cox and Kelly Krauskopf, you see them right there, okay? You got Kelly Krauskopf right here, Amber Cox right here, witnessing it, okay? Caitlin Clark is not happy with that. Stop grabbing me. Tired of y'all touching me. Yeah, get her up off you, Caitlin. Caitlin Clark has had enough of Stephanie White. Caitlin Clark has had it up to here with Stephanie White, and I don't blame her. Stephanie White has done way too much. You out of control. Just stop. Y'all need to learn to keep your damn hands to yourselves. It's as simple as that. Look, do y'all remember this? Do you guys remember this situation? We got Caitlin Clark hyping up the crowd, and then this coach comes over and grabs her. Like, bruh, what are you doing? Don't come over here grabbing on people. Who the hell you think you are? Look at her. Look at her stalking her from across the court. Don't worry about what we doing over here, bro. We having a good time. Look, here she comes. Don't come over here grabbing me. What are you over here grabbing her for? Fire her too. All of y'all can pack it up, bro. All of y'all can pack it up. What are you going over there grabbing her for? That's ridiculous. She's hyping up the crowd, having a ball, and then look, you come stalking her from the other side of the court. Don't come over here grabbing on me, pushing up on me, and getting face to face with me. They're nose to nose, man. Look, this is abuse going on. Is there abuse going on in the Indiana Fever organization with the coaching staff? All I see is a bunch of coaches putting their hands on a specific player and getting in a specific player's face. Is abuse going on? Is this becoming a toxic work environment? All I see is y'all running around trying to put your hands on this girl. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Y'all are doing too much. Caitlin Clark has had enough. You see her pulling her arm away now. Like, stop touching me. Stop grabbing me. Okay, I was coached by Lisa Bluter. Lisa Bluter never had to pull on me, grab me, nudge me, or grab me up by the collar. Okay? Don't do that. Stop touching me. Keep your hands to yourself. We are grown-ups here. Keep your damn hands to yourself. And that goes for all parties involved. Stephanie White, that lady whose name I don't know that walked up grabbing, Caitlin Clark, Brianne January, all of y'all. Because as far as I'm concerned, everybody can go. It's as simple as that.
So after seeing this latest footage involving Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever coaching staff, I think there's a conversation that honestly needs to be had. And look, whether people want to admit it or not, Caitlin Clark is one of those players who sometimes actually performs better after conflict or confrontation. That's just the reality of it. We literally saw her come back after that heated interaction and score 9 points in a single quarter. This is not new behavior either. Caitlin Clark used to go back and forth with Lisa Bluter at Iowa, and every single time it happened, she would come right back onto the floor, playing with even more intensity. She feeds off emotion. She feeds off tension. She feeds off proving people wrong. And honestly, I think the coaching staff knows that too. That's why I don't completely buy the idea that every single interaction is automatically some huge disaster behind the scenes. Caitlin Clark has always been a fiery competitor. She plays her best basketball when the stakes are high, when emotions are involved, when there's pressure, criticism, or rivalry surrounding her. We've seen it over and over again throughout her entire basketball career. Now, does some of this footage look uncomfortable? Absolutely. There are moments where it definitely looks awkward seeing coaches constantly in Caitlin Clark's face or grabbing at her during emotional moments. But at the same time, if you actually pay attention to the reactions around the team, nobody on that bench seems shocked by it. Aaliyah Boston isn't reacting. The players aren't acting like something crazy is happening. That tells me this is probably a normal part of how Caitlin Clark operates competitively. And let's also be honest here, Caitlin Clark is probably not the easiest superstar in the world to coach. That's not even an insult. A lot of elite athletes are difficult to coach because they demand perfection from themselves and everybody around them. Caitlin Clark clearly has that type of personality. She's emotional, intense, passionate, and extremely competitive. That mentality is part of what made her a generational player in the first place. Now, I still don't think micromanaging Caitlin Clark is the smartest thing to do. I think there's a balance that needs to exist. But people pretending Caitlin Clark is some calm, laid-back player who never gets frustrated are just ignoring reality. You've heard stories about her getting frustrated even while playing tennis because she hates losing that much. That fire is who she is. So yes, this new footage looks bad in isolation. There's no denying that. But hopefully the situation is ultimately nothing serious, because if it ever turns into something bigger behind the scenes, then the Indiana Fever could have a real problem on their hands very quickly. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.
I love dogs. I hope it's a golden retriever. If not, I won't pout too much. Oh my god, is that a puppy? Can I take him or her home? I love doggies. You guys don't understand. I can't multitask, so you are really challenging me right now. Why are these puppies so well behaved? I'm confused. I thought they would be like biting me and like peeing on me. A white blanket was a choice with this. I can't do a dog, no. Oh my gosh, I can't even do it myself. Well, I can't give away like all my secrets, okay? This is Caitlin Clark, and this has been the Puppy Station.